Good afternoon. I'm so happy to have those of you here with us to celebrate the Young Living Live Your Passion Rally. What an exciting time for all of us. My name is Katie Joyner and I'm a Young Living Gold. I just celebrated my 3-year anniversary with Young Living, and so today I wanted to share a little bit about our family's journey with Young Living and show you how it has been so easy to have them as an active part of our life regardless of what season that we've been going through. So maybe you can draw some comparison to things that we've faced and how we have used Young Living to fulfill those needs, and see really what a crucial link that they are amongst our family. So when we joined Young Living 3 years ago in September, it was for the same purpose that so many of you guys have joined Young Living. We were suffering with a lot of seasonal allergy discomfort, and we were really looking for a way to boost our immune systems, particularly amongst our children. We had 2 at the time, and we just wanted to thrive with winter wellness because we were sick and tired of being sick. I'm sure you've heard that many times, but it was so true for us. So when we joined that September, we hit the LLP and started having a massive amount of success. We were using Thieves, just rolling it on the kids' feet and diffusing it quite frequently. And we really experienced just a great amount of health for the first time, it seems like, looking back. And essential oils were so new on the market that no one really knew what they were. And so I was sharing with friends a lot, saying, you know, I would really like for your family to have the same benefit that we have had. And so I guess I had a lot of friends join rather quickly, and before I knew it, I had paychecks coming in the mail, which was a total shock for me because I understood nothing about the compensation plan. But I could quickly see with those checks that Young Living was kind of a good insurance plan for our family. Insurance from the aspect of I was really passionate about natural health care, and so I knew that if I stayed well stocked, I had like a reliable form of caring for my family should the need arise. And my Young Living paychecks were paying to essentially stock those cabinets, and so it gave me a great deal of security and comfort. We did experience a massive amount of success as far as boosting our immune systems and ridding ourselves of those seasonal allergy discomforts. And, you know, I kind of feel like looking back on it that God had a plan, because probably 6 to 9 months or so after we joined with the company is when I started to really face some serious healthcare situations with my son, who at the time was, I guess he was 3.5 or so. And it was kind of a difficult time for our family, but the oils and the Oli support that we had as far as reference material that was put in our hands, and wonderful friends who were on this journey with us as well, it seemed like all the connections were just there, and I just had to put them together. And so we made great strides in such a short amount of time, and so many times I'm just brought to tears to think about how quickly we found success for him within our family, whereas so frequently families suffer for years without finding answers. And we had answers. We just had to connect the dots, and it was all basically in our laps. So we had the natural resources in place, we had the natural medicine in place, and God had given us the finances in place to take care of that. Truly, it was Young Living's wellness, purpose, and abundance all together. Going through that with my son really stirred a passion within me to seek natural alternatives for our family. I really hate to call them alternatives because it seems they should be our first priority, not an alternative. But it caused us to take on a path of toxin-free living and we really worked to clean up our diets. So when we started to clean up our diets, well, of course, that led us to supplements, and that's when we started adding Ningxia Red and Life 5. Who's excited about our new Life 9? I am. But during that time period, I was juggling a lot. I learned about Super B and how that can make you a super mom. And so we really started to branch out into supplements. We fell in love with the wonders of ImmuPro and Inner Defense and Super C. And again, it was like we had so many more resources and opportunities in front of us to just meet all of our family's healthcare needs. It became about so much more than just essential oils. We even decided to take on some emotional issues. In 3 years, we've done just like every other family. We've faced times of loss and times of grief. And what an incredible blessing to know that during those times we had natural products that are God-given for us that we could turn to care for us. So we hit the reference material. We leaned on our oily friends during that time period, and we learned how to not only care with oils and how to care with supplements, but how to really heal our emotional needs. And so branching out even further into our journey, this year the company released CitraSlim, and I decided that it was time for me to rid my household of sugar, because sugar does nothing but feed illness, and I have become very passionate about that. And I'm really hesitant to tell you all how wonderful that CitraSlim is, because I don't want you all buying up my stock of CitraSlim. But CitraSlim and all of the Sleek products have personally benefited me in ways that I can't even put into words. And when I had joined 3 years ago, if you thought that I would have never in a million years thought that I would be sitting here endorsing what we consider a weight loss product. But my journey just went there. And even crazier is the fact that my journey took me to beauty school last weekend. Those of you who know me know that me and beauty school just probably don't even belong in the same sentence. But truly, Young Living has given our family the wellness, purpose, and abundance. And it has met needs for us through every season that we have faced. And I have no doubt that that's going to continue for us. So if you're going through times of grief or loss, or if you have a need to support your gut, maybe due to an illness, if you are looking to clean up the toxins in your home, if you need income to provide for your healthcare needs for your family, whatever your need, whatever your season in life, I would encourage you to always stop and look to Young Living. Get out your reference books, contact your resources, and connect the dots together, because they are there for you in every season. Thank you, and enjoy today. How exciting to be in this Live Your Passion rally.